We've arrived at Paynes Prairie State Park. Wasn't in our plan and in our itinerary, but due to the hurricane, we had to evacuate from the other coast, so we came in-state. So we are hopefully, something we've always wanted to see and never been able to see are the wild buffalo and the wild horses. So that's our adventure here. We're gonna hopefully see them. So we'll see you soon.
See you. We just want to get by. There we go. We'll leave a donation to the horse union.
Oh my God.
1,000-pound baby. Hey, do you know the way to the winery? Right by the fish camp? Okay. Shake it. I saw it. We found it. Woo. The campsites at Paynes Prairie Campground are heavily wooded and far apart. They've got 30, 50 amp electric and water, and we love coming here because there's so much wildlife here. Every time we come here, we see just tons of deer, turkey, and everything else. It has a special tent camping area, and it's a great place to bring your bicycles and go out and see some wildlife, especially at dusk. There's several bathhouses. They look nice and modern. Here's our campsite. It's number 42. It's a nice deep site. It's probably 60 feet deep. You can see how nice and wooded it is. Got some hard packed gravel. Got a fire pit. Picnic table. Nice and secluded. Look at this tree in the back. Wow. It's a beautiful oak tree. It's a couple hundred years old. Here is the picnic area and boat ramp. It's a pretty nice boat ramp. I don't think many people use it. We were here earlier in the day. There's people out paddleboarding out in the lake. Oh, there's a really nice pavilion and grills and an amphitheater. Wow, that sun is bright. It's a beautiful lake. I think on the far side is something for your University of Florida, for the students to use. There's some deer over there on the right. Hey guys. Sunset through the trees. Today, we're going to try hiking the Lechua Trail. I'm probably pronouncing that incorrectly, but anyways, it's about 8 miles north of the campground on the opposite side of the prairie near Gainesville. So it's about a 15-minute ride there. We're going to head out on the Lechua Trail today. Goes all the way out to an observation tower. Can't wait. Should be an interesting trip. Some safety guidelines. And if you really have to go to the bathroom, you could try this thing. I don't recommend it. Wow, here's an old train track. Middle of the trail. Oh, I think it's seen its better days. It's hard to believe a train went across that. Wow, look at this massive oak. What's that?
Yeah, there's a palm growing on top of the oak.
Oh yeah.
See it on the oak branch?
I don't think we can see it in the GoPro, but this tree is massive. There's anything like it. It's huge. It's another massive tree. A little moss on them.
think it's got to be hundreds of years old. Get next to it so we can get some size perspective. Oh my God, it's huge. Hopefully we'll see one on the trail, but I don't think so. I think there's only like 70 of them in the park. We'll see. Here's another one of these trees with all the moss on it. It's just beautiful out
Those
here.
actually look dead.
You're right. There's no leaves on it.
They look kind of eerie because they're dead and moss hanging from them.
Massive boardwalk goes all the way out there.
Wow, though, you should take a picture of the roof of this with all these
Bees?
mud daubers.
Oh, wow.
Look at them all.
Holy crap. Look how big those wasps are.
Mud dauber nests. All over.
Oh, shoot, they're everywhere.
Well, our tour stops here. Unfortunately, due to COVID, we have to adhere to safe distancing. So I guess that affects alligators and bison.
Yes, I didn't know they got COVID, but apparently enough to close the trail. I was looking forward to it because it goes way out into the swamp.
It's supposed to be an observation tower, but
Yeah,
maybe next time.
it's beautiful out here. The water doesn't look that high, but apparently it is.
This is the Lechua sinkhole, and the entire prairie drains down into this sinkhole and comes up at the Florida Springs. The prairie is 8 by 20 miles, so that's a tremendous amount of water. Since this hike ended unexpectedly, we're going to see if we can find the Island Grove Winery that I saw on the map. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Looks like it's about a 15-20 minute ride from here. So we'll see you there.
Excuse me, guys. Turkeys? Mr. Turkey, can you tell me the way to the winery? Guys, you can't just hide the bushes. Come on, be friendly. Hey, do you know the way to the winery? Right by the fish camp? Okay, shake it, I saw it.
These guys won't know where the winery is. They're all underage. We finally found it.
There you go.
If it wasn't so hot, we've done some good hiking and seen a lot of things, but
This place is,
a lot of the stuff has been closed.
place is super cool. Oh, man. Oh, man. I suppose your wife did all the decorating?
Of course.
She did a great job. This is fantastic.
You need to keep a picture of that thing,
This is like awesome in here. The wine's really good too. We got 4 bottles. Oh man. Oh, this is awesome. All right. 4 bottles?
Yeah.
All right.
We went to Island Grove, did a wine tasting. Here's the brochure. Beautiful place. Chris runs it, he's the owner. Very enjoyable to talk to. These were our 2 favorites. We've actually already drank one of the bottles. We bought 4. So I hope you can stop and take time to enjoy the wine as much as we did.
And it was even promoted at our zip lining place. The guides were even talking about it, and they actually sell the wine in the gift shop to the zip lining place. So,
And some of the sangrias actually come in cans.
yes,
I can't remember which one was.
I think it's the most popular ones. They sell them in a can, so you can actually get wine in a can and take it to the beach. It's very refreshing.
It's very, very good.
See ya.
See ya.
This morning, we hiked up to the observation tower. And from the observation tower, we looked out in the middle of the prairie. It looks like we could see some buffalo and some horses out there. We couldn't tell which because they were so far away. So we looked on our trail map, and there's a trail that goes out into the middle of the prairie on the south side of the lake. It's called Bolen Trail. So it looks like it's about 3 miles round trip. It's a hot day, so we're gonna go back to the trailer, get some water, and head out on the trail. We'll see you out there.
What's that? Painted rock. Respect. Yeah. People could use some of that now. There's a wild horse at the end of the trail. Hopefully we can be close to it and it doesn't run off when we get close. There's something in front of us, so most likely we won't get to see it. We're in like a flooded basin. This whole area floods. Look at all the trees. There's bisons up behind him. There's a bison behind the horse. Yeah. See it?
My gosh, that was like alligator.
There's a bison behind the horse.
It's a bison on the horse.
No, way down there. See it?
Oh, there's a bison now?
See it? Yeah. Look, can you see over it?
No, but...
He's about 50, 80 yards behind the horses.
Thank you for showing up. I was getting a little bit scared. I see all this water and it's like, okay,
You can really see him now. In the water. Where? Where? That's a horse in the water. But the bison is behind
I don't know if
the horses.
I'm gonna let you go see bison. I was wondering this, like, can we talk to them?
Mr. Ed, you gonna let us go by? No? I'm not sure he's gonna let us go by. The bison is right, he's on the right side of the trail. That's a male horse doing it. I don't think he's gonna let us go by. The bison went in the bushes.
Oh, look, there's a whole bunch over there.
Oh yeah, all the bison are over there. See all the...
See 'em?
This thing won't zoom in. This won't zoom in.
Get your phone.
This won't zoom in. I think that's the one that was on the trail that we could see behind the horse. Looks like a baby, but he's about as big. He was about as big as the horse. He's not paying attention to us. It's a baby. 1,000-pound baby. Just sitting there. I think that's the one we saw on the trail. What's he doing?
Looking at us.
He's just looking at us. Think they're gonna move, or it's gonna be like a toll booth, like in Blazing Saddles. I'm gonna get them off the trail so I can get around them. Huh? Huh?
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
They'll bite you. No, that it's a wild horse. No? Do we need a password to get through the gate?
Yeah.
That's the male. Those are the females. So we just want to get by. There we go. What's the password? You guys know the password? Hey, he's letting it go by. Thank you. We'll leave a donation to the Horse Union.
Well, that ends our time here at Paynes Prairie. We actually added an extra day so that we could go into Ocala and do the zip lining tour. If you're into nature, I would highly recommend this place. We really and truly saw almost every day, multiple times during the day, deer, fawn, wild turkeys. We really and truly enjoyed it here. So usually we use this as a stopover. We don't stay any time here. We pack up, leave real early in the morning for the rest of our destination, but staying here for a few days, we really did enjoy the park itself. And the highlight of this trip is we've heard about the buffalo, we've never seen them, and the wild horses. We actually were up close and personal to both of them. So I'd highly recommend that you try to do that.
Now the wild horses, we could actually almost touch them, and we were afraid they're actually going to bite us because they were blocking the trail. So we'll see you in our next adventure.
See ya.
See ya.